Welcome to Digital Wealth Code. This is where money gets simpler. No hype, no confusion, just clear ideas that actually work. Today we will be seeing if Saudi stock could boom like China's did. China's stock market wasn't always open to foreign investors. For decades, only domestic investors could freely trade Chinese stocks. Foreign participation was tightly controlled. This limited global capital inflows. China wanted to protect strategic sectors. It also needed time to develop financial infrastructure. The Chinese government gradually introduced programs for foreign investors. One major program was the Qualified Foreign Institutional Investor, or QFII. It allowed certain foreign institutions to invest in Chinese stocks under limits. Later, the Stock Connect programs were launched. This linked mainland Chinese stocks with Hong Kong's exchange. It opened the door for global investors to participate. Investors from the UK, US, Europe, and Asia could buy Chinese shares more easily. The market saw increased liquidity as foreign money entered. Companies benefited from higher valuation and capital inflows. Some Chinese stocks surged after foreign investment restrictions eased. Sectors like technology, consumer goods, and finance saw strong gains. Investors gained access to China's growing middle-class market. Global investors could diversify outside the US and Europe. Overall, opening China's markets brought growth, credibility, and global trust. So what does this mean for Saudi Arabia? Saudi Arabia has recently opened its stock market to foreign investors. Previously, foreign access was limited to large institutional investors. But starting February 2026, all foreign investors can participate freely. This is similar to how China gradually liberalized its stock market. Saudi Arabia is the largest stock market in the Middle East. It includes energy, banking, telecom, mining, and healthcare. The most famous company is Saudi Aramco. Aramco is the world's largest energy company by market value. Opening the market allows Saudi companies to attract global capital. Investors from the UK can now diversify into Saudi markets. This could create opportunities similar to what happened in China. Sectors like energy, finance, and technology may see increased foreign demand. Companies could benefit from higher valuations. The Saudi economy is undergoing a transformation under Vision 2030. This includes tourism, technology, infrastructure, and renewable energy. Foreign investment supports economic diversification. It also brings credibility and global recognition. Like China, foreign investors may create momentum in the market. This could encourage local companies to improve governance and transparency. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. Please do your own research before making any investment decisions. China's market opening shows that gradual liberalization can unlock significant opportunities. Investors who gained early access to Chinese stocks benefited from rapid market growth. Saudi Arabia may experience similar trends as foreign participation increases. High-demand sectors could see valuation growth similar to China's tech and consumer sectors. Banking, energy, and telecom are likely to attract significant foreign investment. Local companies may adopt better corporate governance to appeal to global investors. Regulatory oversight and market transparency are improving in Saudi Arabia. This increases investor confidence, just like it did in China. Global funds and ETFs may include Saudi stocks as part of emerging market exposure. UK investors can now access Saudi equities without institutional restrictions. Foreign inflows could create liquidity surges in Tadawul-listed companies. Investors may benefit from diversification outside traditional US and European markets. Saudi Arabia has a young, growing population supporting domestic consumption. This demographic trend mirrors China's early consumer-driven growth. Government spending on infrastructure and technology drives long-term market potential. Opening the stock market to global investors encourages competition and innovation. Foreign investors may identify undervalued companies poised for growth. Strategic sectors like energy and mining remain core drivers of the economy. Saudi Vision 2030 emphasizes renewable energy, tourism, and entertainment. These sectors could become new growth engines for the stock market. The market may experience volatility in the short term, but potential long-term gains are significant. Early adopters of foreign exposure often benefit most in emerging markets. Like China, Saudi Arabia may see foreign inflows drive up valuations initially. Companies with strong fundamentals are likely to attract sustained investor interest. Market liberalization encourages international partnerships and joint ventures. Foreign investment may also drive innovation and technological development. Saudi Arabia's commitment to economic diversification mirrors strategies used by China. Investors can watch Tadawul indices for trends in foreign participation. Liquidity and trading volume may increase, boosting overall market efficiency. Global attention may bring media coverage, influencing investor sentiment. Emerging market ETFs may expand to include Saudi companies. Investors can use ETFs or mutual funds for easier market exposure. Direct investment is also possible through brokers that provide Tadawul access. It's important to evaluate company fundamentals and market risks. Saudi Arabia's stock market growth may follow China's early liberalization patterns. Investors could see sectors like banking and energy leading performance. Telecom and healthcare are emerging sectors attracting foreign interest. Market liberalization fosters confidence in regulatory frameworks. Saudi Arabia's approach reduces barriers to entry for foreign investors. Early participation allows investors to access growth before wider global awareness. Global capital inflows can encourage strategic mergers and acquisitions. Market efficiency and corporate governance may improve with international scrutiny. Long-term trends may favor companies aligned with Vision 2030. Investors should consider portfolio diversification to mitigate risk. Saudi Arabia's large-scale privatization programs may create new investment opportunities. Consumer spending growth supports retail and services sector expansion. Technology adoption drives new revenue streams for local companies. Energy sector remains dominant, with Aramco leading global oil production. Foreign investment may also influence renewable energy development. Saudi companies may adopt international accounting and disclosure standards. International participation often leads to higher stock liquidity and market stability. Foreign inflows can influence market sentiment positively in the medium term. Saudi Arabia's stock market is positioned for long-term structural growth. Investors can watch parallels to China for potential market behavior. Strategic sectors may outperform as investor confidence grows. Companies with transparent financials are more likely to attract foreign capital. The Saudi stock market opening is a transformative moment for global investors. It presents opportunities similar to those China experienced during its liberalization. Early foreign participation can help shape the market's long-term trajectory. UK investors now have unprecedented access to Tadawul-listed equities. Monitoring policy changes and economic reforms is critical for informed investing. Saudi Arabia's large and diverse market offers long-term growth potential. Investors can combine Saudi exposure with global portfolio diversification. Emerging sector trends like technology and tourism may mirror China's growth story. Market liberalization can create momentum in share prices and trading activity. Companies that embrace transparency and governance are likely to outperform. Long-term investors may benefit from early exposure to this emerging market. Saudi Arabia's reforms are attracting global attention and capital inflows. Investment opportunities span energy, banking, telecom, healthcare, and technology. Like China, Saudi Arabia could see foreign investment shape market trends. Foreign participation supports corporate innovation and global competitiveness. Investors can track Tadawul indices to identify early growth opportunities. Market liberalization fosters global confidence and increases credibility. Saudi Arabia is becoming a key destination for emerging market investors. Early access allows UK investors to capitalize on long-term growth potential. Strategic sectors are positioned to benefit from government-led initiatives. Investors should remain aware of market volatility and geopolitical factors. Saudi Arabia's stock market opening represents a historic financial milestone. Global participation may mirror the growth and expansion China experienced. Companies may expand and innovate due to increased foreign capital. Long-term growth trends are supported by Vision 2030 and economic diversification. Investors can consider ETFs, mutual funds, or direct stock access for exposure. Saudi Arabia may become a major player in emerging market portfolios. The Tadawul market now offers opportunities previously unavailable to foreign investors. Investors should evaluate risks, returns, and global market conditions. Saudi Arabia's opening may attract sustained global investor interest. Like China, early foreign participation could drive significant gains. Saudi Arabia is poised for growth as market liberalization continues. Investors from the UK now have new avenues for global diversification. Saudi Arabia's stock market offers exposure to multiple high-potential sectors. The market's expansion may create long-term wealth opportunities. Foreign inflows could reshape market dynamics and increase efficiency. Saudi Arabia's financial reforms align with long-term investor confidence. The opening of Tadawul represents a pivotal opportunity for international investors. Investors can monitor sector trends and government policies for guidance. Saudi Arabia's stock market may evolve similarly to China's post-liberalization era. Thanks for watching Digital Wealth Code. If this helped, like, comment, and subscribe.